And there's some research here by the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants a few years ago looking at the common failings. So why is it? Why do organisations not get the benefits? There is a strong business case for portfolio management, and yet those benefits seem to be elusive for many. So why would that be the case? Well, six causes they identified. One, that organisations tended to focus on the stuff that we're already doing, and they forgot to look at the development pipeline, so that we start to organise the stuff over here. In the meantime, something else is started over here, and something else is started over there, and something else is started over there. And so there's more projects coming in all the time. We're not looking at the development pipeline, managing that pipeline in the context of our projects and programs which are already in flight. So you need to look at the pipeline. Tends to focus on the big projects, and quite often the more expensive projects. What determines what's in the portfolio is how much they cost, rather than the strategic impact. Benefits and PIRs, post-implementation reviews, were poorly done, it said. And yet, go back to those quotes from the PMI and the OGC and the AIPM. What's portfolio management about? It's about managing the projects and programs that deliver strategic benefits. And yet, benefits and post-implementation reviews were poorly done. And that shouldn't be a great surprise. There was a report by Hobbs in the United States, I think not so long ago, but Hobbs identified 27 functions of a portfolio office, and he rated them in terms of how common they were in how many PMOs actually fulfill these functions, and benefits was third from bottom out of 27. And I said, guys, if you're not doing benefits, what are you doing? The whole purpose of the portfolio should be to realise strategic benefits, and therefore benefits have to be at the very centre of what the portfolio is about. And yet, as we see, the research found that in most cases that wasn't the case. The availability of accurate and up-to-date information. Now, this is a kind of double-edged sword. Trying to get the information on which to make informed decisions, up-to-date and accurate information, can be incredibly difficult. And therefore people put off making the decision, say, well, we can't make decisions yet because we haven't got accurate and up-to-date information. The trouble is, if you say that, you'll be waiting forever and a day. You have to start making the decisions, start reporting and managing the portfolio, using the information you have available, and then looking to improve it over time. Quite often organisations make it look like they're sharing information, and yet they're not. So we've got to look at the way that we collect information. What information do we require? Number 5, evaluating initiatives against the strategy rather than a strategy-led portfolio. In other words, we don't start with the strategy. So what we should do, we should start with the strategy and then say, right, what projects and programs do we need to invest in to achieve our strategy or objectives? What tends to happen is we have a whole load of projects which say, we're aligned, we all align. The trouble is, of course, it's very easy to align anything with any strategy. So they found that. And they also found, the research found resource constraint-led prioritisation, which means what determines whether we start a new project is not the strategic contribution, but whether we've got the resources to do it. In other words, Peter finishes the project, he's now available, so we start another project. That seems many organisations, that's the overwhelming driver, rather than what those projects and programs were designed to achieve.